I have a couple of questions for you. How many of you out there have kids? And how many of you have kids who have activities of any sort? Yeah. And last question, how many of you have kids who have access to one of these? Isn't it amazing how connected we are in modern society? Yet at times it feels like our families have never been more disconnected. I mean, it's like your entire family is under one roof, but everybody's in their own room. Or maybe, has this ever happened to you? Your entire family's in one room, that's great, but everybody's on their own screens, everybody's doing their own thing, and it's like there's something missing in your family connectedness. Do you ever feel like that? Feel like there's just something missing in your family? What would it mean for your family if you could pull your kids out of school and take your entire family on a trip around the world? Just imagine the memories that you would create. Just imagine the things that they would take with them for the rest of their lives. Imagine all that time that you could spend together, the bonds that you could create or recreate or strengthen. Wouldn't you love that for your family? I know what you're thinking. You think, yeah, Pepper, sure, everyone would love that, but that's impossible. I have to quit my job and pull the kids out of school. I mean, how would that even be possible? It's so crazy that the only thing standing between you and that family togetherness is just money, just little pieces of papers, ones and... What if I told you that there is a way that you could start building that future where you didn't have to worry about my job and I can take my family wherever I wanted to? What if I told you you could start building that future now through trading? Would you be interested? Yeah, I know. Trading has gotten a bad rap. A lot of you probably think that it is a scam. Maybe you have lost money yourself in the markets. Maybe you know somebody or have heard about somebody who's lost money in the markets. All we ever see on TV and movies is the bad side of trading. You know, it's Jeff Foxworthy has this great joke about rednecks, that we're not ignorant. We just can't keep the most ignorant amongst us off TV. Well, that's kind of the way I feel about trading and people who are experts in trading. We're not scammers. We just can't keep the most dishonest amongst us off of social media. And that is a shame. So let me dispel the number one myth about trading. It's not some super secret talent that only the top 1% are born with. You don't need government level algorithmic encryption to do this, or super insider trading information. And if you'll just give me 1995, I can give you the same insider information. None of that. Guys, trading is a skill. Nothing more, nothing less. Trading is a skill like cooking or juggling. It's just, you toss a ball in the air. When it reaches a certain point, you toss another one, and then another one. That's all trading is. You do a thing. And when this happens, you do another thing. And when that happens, you do another thing. That's it. Trading is dead simple. Now, it's difficult because it requires discipline, but any skill requires discipline. Jugglers spend years perfecting their craft. Clearly, I don't have that particular craft perfected, but anyone can learn to juggle. The famous philosopher Gusteau said in his biographical documentary, Ratatouille, anyone can cook. And by the same token, anyone can trade. All it requires is that you put in the work to learn how, and then you stay disciplined in it, like a juggler, like a chef, like anybody who has any skill. You know, most people look at juggling and think, I could never do that. And by the same token, a lot of people look at trading and think, I could never do that. I'm here to tell you that anyone can trade. Now, guys, I may seem overly passionate about this because I am. I truly believe that trading offers the most amazing opportunity to change the course of our family's financial future over anything else out there for a couple of reasons. Number one, like I said before, anyone can trade. There are so many different opportunities out there. There's a market and a style and a strategy to fit anyone's lifestyle. And number two, the bar for entry has never been lower. It is so, number one, anybody can get a demo account, but even if you wanted to get a live account, you could start with as little as $10. Now, you might not be trading, Tesla stock, but you can at least trade Forex. And it's something that you can do while you have your regular job. It is a skill that you can start learning and discipline that you can start developing. On the side, while your life is going along as normal, you're developing this thing over here on the side. And eventually it grows to the point where this is changing your family's life, and you can take your family on that trip around the world and make those memories. Another myth about trading is that it takes a lot of time. Well, people have this opinion of trading that we're sitting in front of a computer all day, every day. And some folks do that, but not everybody. My trading style takes me about 5, at most 10 minutes a day. I've got one buddy who does all of his trading for 30 minutes on a Monday night. Entire week, 30 minutes, that's all he does. And that's manual. I mean, I've got an automated system that trades on its own in the background. I don't have to do anything with it. What would your family look like a year from now if you could start learning to trade now? Would you like to learn this skill the proper way so that it doesn't interfere with your job and doesn't take time away from your family? I mean, that is one of the most important things, is that not only are we learning to trade, but we're trading and we're keeping it in perspective. That our family comes first. That if we have a job, that job comes first. We tailor our trading around our lifestyle. We never ever try to do it the other way around. Well, okay, I want to day trade, but I'll do it next week when I have that one day off or when the kids are out of school. Those kind of things. The most successful traders are the one who make trading fit them, not the other way around. So if that's you, if you would like to say, yes, I would like to know more, I'm hosting a free mastermind training class October the 26th. It's a Saturday morning, 9 a.m. Central Time. It's absolutely free and open to anybody who wants to participate. I'm going to be going over in the foundations of what it takes to be a successful trader. And you don't have to have any trading experience, but if you do have trading experience, this is also going to be applicable to you as well. If you'd like to sign up for this free opportunity, then click the link down below in the description. I'll also have it as a pinned comment. I know some of you have probably tried this in the past, and I know this may come across as a sales pitch, but my question to you is this. What's it going to hurt? It's not going to cost you a thing other than a few minutes of your time. Is your family worth that? Is the potential for creating generational wealth, for creating financial security first and foremost, and then financial freedom for your family worth an hour on a Saturday morning? What do you have to lose? Actually, I was going to say, what do you have to lose? A better question is, what do you have to gain? What could your family look like a year from now if you just made the decision to say, maybe? Remember, there's no commitment here. I'm not charging you anything for this. So if you do want to sign up, there's going to be a link down in the description, and I'll also have a link in the first pinned comment. And hey, I'll be giving away a special prize during the webinar to anybody who leaves a comment on this video with the hashtag family on it. Well, thank you guys for watching. We'll be back with our regular scheduled episode of the Success Formula series next time. And if you want to catch up on that series, you can watch the first episode here. All right, guys, I'll talk to you soon.